as y'all can see, I have it wrapped around me, just trying to keep myself warm a little bit. But I want to just jump on here and do this quick video. I just want to talk about inflation right fast. I'm pretty sure we all know what inflation is. Like I say, it's crazy how they can put um these high prices on things, and and cause us as people, not to be able to afford these things. um and like I say, you gotta understand, all this stuff is government set up. It's, like I've been telling y'all before in all my other videos, is they game, is they rules. You see what I'm saying? When inflation, and they can put inflation on anything. It just anything in general, and they can cause you not to be able to afford that, and they know that. um they can tell by that, by your check stub or whatever the case may be, how much you make. So they already know you won't be able to, or if you can afford it, you won't have for too long. They know that you will be giving it right back to them. I'm speaking from experience, because I didn't had an apartment for 2.5 years. I paid $630 a month. So I'm speaking from experience. But when you go, so here you paying all this money on a temporary home, or a temporary roof over your head, or something that you will never own. Is gonna always be there. So you basically just paying them to live there. And once you go to thinking, once you get thinking about these things and realize that you will never be able to own these things, it gives you a different outlook about the whole situation. Like I said, I was paying $630 a month and did that for 2.5 years. But when I came to the realization that I would never be able to own this, that's when I moved out. So I'm just trying to give y'all something to think about as people. Like I tell y'all, been trying to tell y'all, for y'all who's been subscribing and watching me. I've been telling y'all that is they game, is they rules. They come up with all the stuff for us to abide by. They know that if they put inflation on things, people won't be able to afford these things, and it's messed up, because there's a lot of people um they have to end up either living with someone, or living in their car, or even worse, being homeless. It's messed up that the government will say that they in debt and all this type of stuff, but yet they can still give people all type of money and grants. They can still create all this different type of technology like they're already doing, but yet they will say they in debt. That's playing mind games with people. That's not being fair. That's not being real with people. That's not being fair with people. But I'm just saying that to say is that they have all the money and resources to do whatever it is that they want to do. We the people don't. You see what I'm saying? So they the ones that that put inflation on everything, and they'll do it to where they know you won't be able to afford it, especially if you someone who's a struggling parent. You may have several kids, whatever the case may be, and they know you can't. They know you're unable um um to be able to be in these situations. Like, they know you won't be able to handle all this. They know it's gonna be too much for you. So I'm just doing this video for people to think about this. But it's something I've been thinking about. Like I say, back in I want to say, like like in May of last year, I I moved out of my apartment due to me realizing that I can never own this. So I let it go back. I packed up all my stuff, put my stuff in the storage, and I moved out when I came to the realization. And now I'm living somewhere else. You see what I'm saying? But it's all, at the end of the day, life is all about waking up to what's really going on, and that you try to fix your situation. Make your life more easier for you and your family or your kids if you have kids. That's what it's all about. But what I'm saying is this. The bigger picture is um God didn't put us down here to go through all these things, like the way, like all the stuff that we go through down here. God didn't. He didn't meant for that, but another group of people did. You see what I'm saying? So we shouldn't have to go through these things. Is messed up, but the way that life in general is being ran is going according to how they want it to go. It's sad to say, but it's true. They putting a increase on everything. Um, and ain't no telling what else they setting up. In office, plotting and planning, and then they put it on us, the people, and they look forward for us to get ourselves out. You see what I'm saying? And like I've been telling y'all, anytime that you applying for something like going to college or anything like that, like I say, you basically creating debt for yourself without you really even thinking about it. But then, unless you getting something like a grant or something like that, and it's gonna be paid for. But other than that, and you don't have to pay that back. But anything other than that, you gonna be paying. So, like I say, if they really want to make the world a better place, they would have. But as you can see, we moving towards more inflation, life, um, and stuff that used to be cheaper. They raised the price up on it because, like I told y'all before, they 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 keep account of everything that sells in all of these stores and all that. Like in all of them, they keep account. The system keeps account of everything they sell, and what they'll do is the things that sells the most, they will put an increase on that. They will put an inflation on that, and people, and it'll cause people to not be able to afford that. So things that may have been $1 or something at one time, they probably jumped the price to $3 or $4. You see what I'm saying? So it's making it harder for you to be able to get that. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to get y'all to see what's going on. Like I told y'all, it's they game, it's they rules, just like getting a loan or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you basically putting yourself in. I'm speaking from experience because I'm currently paying on a loan and things like that myself. So I'm speaking from experience. This is what I'm doing in real life. This is not nothing that I'm just saying or nothing like that. No, this is something that I'm really doing. I'm speaking from experience. Um, so the moral of the story is, you don't. What I'm saying is don't put yourself in debt if you don't have to. Don't, like, you don't have to put yourself in debt or nothing like that. Like I said, try to, like what you like, whatever type of job you have or whatever it may be. Um, try to make ends meet the best way you can with that. I mean, especially if you someone who, you have kids or something like that. What I'm saying is, don't put yourself in so much of a debt. You see what I'm saying? Like, work on building your credit and things like that, so that you won't have to get your credit up high enough to where you don't have to be getting all these, like you can go and just pick out something with your credit. You see what I'm saying? Instead of you having cash, you can just use your credit, get it, and then just pay it back later. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to get people to really think about these things, but it's messed up. But like I said, it's they system, it's they game, it's they rules, and what they say goes. You know what I'm saying? Like they know how to put the people in a bad situation. They know how to do all these things. So I'm just trying to get people to think about that. So this was on my mind, so I was just doing this video while I had a little free time on my hand. But y'all just think about that. Um, but just try to manage and save what you can. Because you gotta realize as long as you here on earth, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna always have to um spend and buy, spend and buy. But in the midst of all that, we trying to save. So I'm just trying to give y'all something to think about that, to think about. But with that being said, I hope you all have a good rest of y'all Monday night. God bless you all, and you all take care.